Okay. Oh, hey there. It's me, Shane, aka Turtles and Tentacles, aka Mr. Tentacles, aka my third take. Alright, guys. So, like I told you before, I'm here to review for you Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Now, I'm also joined by three guests. We got Piccolo, we got Goku, and we got the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. So as you can see, I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z a lot. I really enjoyed this movie. And if you paid attention to my Heroes Rising movie review, where I said I would review this, I said that movie comes close to this. So on a 5-star rating of mine, I would give Heroes Rising a 4.5. Right? I will tell you this one at the end of this. I'm gonna go through the good, the bad. Some of this will be spoilery. If you have not seen this movie, I don't know why you haven't. This is the best Dragon Ball movie, period. Don't know why you haven't seen it. Please buy it. I know it's kind of quarantine, so you can't just go out, but please buy it, rent it, watch it on YouTube. I doubt it's on YouTube. Stream it. I don't care how you can get it. And I've seen this both in sub and dub. I prefer watching Dragon Ball Super in sub because I never asked for a continuation to Dragon Ball Z, so I just would rather watch that just straight subs. Uh, Plus, if you have first copies of this, there's an actor in here that has had some controversy around him, so I don't know if some people even want to watch this in dub mode, but still a great film. Either way it goes. So, how am I going to break this down? 1 is bad, 3 is average, 4 you're getting close, 5 is perfect movie. The good parts of this movie: the visuals are amazing. I'm pretty sure the company that did the art for this is the same as is doing the art for the Digimon Adventure semicolon reboot. The show's called Digimon Adventure semicolon. Um, because as you know, in Dragon Ball Super, the art can look pretty bad at times. The best time the art shows that's really good is when you got Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan Royal Blue Vegeta fighting Jiren. Uh, that's the only time the art was on point during the turn of power for Dragon Ball Super. I wish the art could be like this when they continue the anime, but it costs to have good anime nowadays. I'm thinking back to Dragon Ball Z, where the animation that was us in the States. We didn't get the full Dragon Ball Z experience until like 1997, 99, 2000, I think. The show was made between like 85, 86 to 1994. Still holds up today. Don't know much about Kai. Refuse to watch Kai, but Kai has good music. But I'll do a review of each of the Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Kai, Super, and GT. I'll do that later. But the art in this is amazing. The music in this is fantastic. For each battle scene that happens, each moving from scene to scene that happens, the music is amazing. Excuse me. So knocks that out of the park, and the music adds to the scenes. Now, when I did this on my second take, I said another good thing is the battles. I want to merge battles with the animation, and I'm going to also merge that with pacing. Pacing for this movie is amazing. I adore it. Everything flows together well. Movie starts off kind of rebooting the Bardock movie. You get a feeling that Bardock wasn't always a hard ass, and you see Goku's mom officially. Now you see Goku's mom, and you get the understanding that maybe King Vegeta was a bit of a dickhead Maybe that's where Vegeta got that dickish part of him from. Uh, you get the feeling of how Paragus is towards Broly at a young age. You even see we're seeing the rise of Frieza in this as well. So they redid some of the stuff. I wish they would do another Bardock movie, since they kind of recanted some of this just to show how cool Bardock was. Maybe a 3-part Bardock series, because as Bardock got a second movie where he's technically the first legendary Super Saiyan. Well, he's technically the first Super Saiyan, and you get another thing with Xenoverse where he gets Super Saiyan 3. I said the battles. So, and the pacing's amazing, because then when you go from there, it picks up right after the Tournament of Power. So if you've seen Dragon Ball Super, you know what's happening. And yeah, if you're asking why doesn't Goku go Ultra Instinct when he fight Broly, they give you an answer for that too. You ask yourself, wouldn't Vegeta be upset if Frieza's alive? You definitely get an answer to that too. I think this Goku wouldn't know how to react if Frieza actually would have took him up on his offer in Dragon Ball Z. Excuse me. Just moving from those and moving into not meeting, but seeing Broly when he's older, and then meeting the new characters, Chi Lai and Limo. Everything moves so organically. Each of these characters get a moment where you can just you like, this is this character's deal. This is this character's personality. Uh, that's just amazing to me. Other good points. This makes the first Broly movies obsolete. Not just because this is canon, but because, like I said, the pacing is well and the story's so well written. Broly's not sad and mad because Goku cried as a baby, which just made no sense. Which, yeah, it heightens how crazy he is, but it just didn't make any sense. This is about a young, well, we call him young, but Broly is around Goku's age. So you got this young character who has all this power, which is the reason why King Vegeta sent him away. It wasn't when Frieza blew up the planet. He didn't rescue him and the father. He was sent away. And you get this sense of this young character that doesn't know how to control his power. His father doesn't know how to be a good father. He's pretty much an asshole. With the remote control comes back. So you get these feelings that he doesn't want to fight. He is a gentle giant. And that's one of the great things about this is, again, spoiler, they left it open for, since this is canon, this character, Broly, Chi Lai, and Limo, they can come back into the Dragon Ball Super series. I know the manga did a little bit of this. I really, really hope that they don't drop the ball on this. And I hope they continue this movie series, because maybe we'll, get Goku and Broly fusing together. For the fights, like I said, were great. It's kind of funny that before this movie, the best Dragon Ball movie was the fusion movie with Gogeta, and of course Gogeta shows up in this. If you've seen the commercials, if you heard anything, and his scenes are amazing. You get to see him base form, Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta gets redemption from the first Broly movie he shows up in. Goku's Goku and gets stomped, but just watch the movie. I'm really stretching it when I say stomped. I got to see this. I already said, wow, I got to see this. I've watched this movie so many times. I didn't watch it before I'm reviewing it, but I've watched this movie at least 15, 20 times. Amazing. I will put this on anytime. This is one of the few animes like Fooly Cooly where I will put it on. I can have it in the background. I can just sit down and watch it, and I will always enjoy this. Is there anything missing from this? There's no bad parts for this movie. The only thing that was slightly annoying was it's the comedy scene with the Dragon Balls. Like, might be a bit of a nitpick, but the fact that Bulma and Frieza both have superficial reasons for wanting the Dragon Balls. The Dragon Balls are stolen from Bro 1 because, as we learned from Battle of the Gods, they can get Dragon Balls whenever they want. It doesn't matter. When Trunks and Goten tell them that someone stole the Dragon Balls, Vegeta's like, if it's Frieza, he'll wish for immortal life. Goku, you dumbass. Raw. No, that's not why he wants the Dragon Balls. Bulma's been using the Dragon Balls every year to make herself 5 years younger. And Goku says, well, why don't you just make yourself younger, period? It's because it'll make it look like she's had work done. And Frieza wants the Dragon Balls so he can make, I don't know the centimeters, I'm not good with centimeters, but I believe it's 5 inches taller. Because while Frieza is the most powerful of his race, he is the shortest. That is our reason for the Dragon Balls. In a show called Dragon Ball, the Dragon Balls are obsolete now. They are a joke. And maybe I'll make a video about the Dragon Ball's actual role in the Dragon Ball show. That's the only nitpicky thing. This movie's amazing. Even Broly transforming when he's going from normal to Berserker. Of course, Frieza kind of had to set him up to go to Super Saiyan. And when it gets finally to his legendary Super Saiyan form, that stuff is amazing as well. There is nothing bad I can say about this movie. And I ran down the plot and stuff that happens real quick because this movie doesn't dilly-dally. Like, it doesn't feel like it's throwing stuff at you fast, but at the same time, it gets to the fights. You're here to see these superpowers clash. And yes, even Best Dad Piccolo shows up in it. You're here to see these guys fight. We're not going to delay this any longer. At the same time, they still tell a good story. I don't know what else I can say. This might seem like a bit of a biased review because I love Dragon Ball. Well, I love Dragon Ball Z, but I never asked for Dragon Ball Super. So whenever they give me stuff, yeah, I might have some trepidations about it, but I still enjoy the product. So out of 5 stars, I gotta give this a 5. This is one of the best anime movies I've ever seen. Have not seen anything better than this in a long time. And I told you before in my top 10 anime reviews, I tend to like animes that are kind of shorter because they have a lot more substance. This movie that has a runtime of... What is the runtime for this? Looking on the sleeve, should be looking on the inside. 49 minutes. That is, technically episodes are like between 22 to 24. If you cut out commercials, that's 2 episodes worth. And you get so much plot, you get so much action, you get so much background to who some of these characters are and why they are the way they are. You get a Nappa and Raditz cameo in here. You get to see, you actually get all the villain. You get a quick villain cameo when they're going through the opening song. Do not listen to the opening song in English, please. The song is called Blizzard by Daichi. I think his last name is Miura? Miura? I just know it's Daichi. Song's Blizzard. Just look up Dragon Ball Super Broly Blizzard. Don't listen to that song in English. It's kind of dumb. Japanese, it's amazing. You can turn the subtitles on for it. So, I know this is a bit of a shorter review because I don't really have much I need to go in when talking about this movie. You can get a Frieza fight, and you see that this guy here, the only person who he cannot beat is Whis. Please pay attention. You're gonna watch this movie at least 5 times. If you're not a big Dragon Ball fan, you're gonna at least watch it 5 times to just catch everything you didn't see. I'm trying to think of anything else that I missed about this. I wish I had a higher platform so you can see all of these guys, including the Prince of All Saiyans. Man, best dad. I'm not doing a Goku voice, but all in all, this is a 5-star movie. This is the best of these characters ever been shown. I really hope you guys watch this. If there's any other anime movies you think I need to watch, if you want me to review the Ghibli movies, my favorite Ghibli movie is Princess Mononoke, by far. But if there's anything you guys want me to review, let me know down in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're enjoying this because I'm enjoying doing this. Maybe I'll go into some more topics about Dragon Ball because there's so much I can talk about with this. So much I can talk about with this. One more takeaway. If you are a character and and you destroy a evil remote that controls a character, you guys are gonna be dating. It happened with 18 and Krillin. It's gonna happen with Broly and Sheila. And I cannot wait to see if they have a little green berserker baby. Alright guys, I've talked your ear off enough. I hope you have a great weekend. Please stay safe. Please stay blessed. Everything will be alright. Hopefully this helped take your mind off it a bit. And 49 minutes of goodness. Watch this movie. Watch this movie.